Welcome to the Bennett Bash Podcast, Tag Team Talk.
I'm Ben.
I'm Bash. It's time to lace up your boots and hit the mat with the Bennett Bash Podcast, Tag Team Talk.
All right, here we are for another one. We're going to be doing AEW Forbidden Door. So, like I said before in the last one, pretty big weekend for wrestling. AEW I think comes on earlier in the day since they're overseas, but then you can watch NXT at night if you like both of them. But yeah, let's get to it.
For the first match on the card, it's the Golden Lovers, Kenny Omega and Kota Ibushi, Darby Allin, Hiroshi, Tanahashi, Will Ospreay versus the Death Riders, which is Claudio and John Moxley, the Young Bucks, and Gabe Kidd. In a lights out steel cage match, which I've never watched personally.
Yeah, basically a lights out match is just their version of an unsanctioned match. Basically the same thing. They call it differently just so it can be different.
So lights aren't actually out.
Well, yes, they turn lights off for a split second and they turn it back on. Just let them know that the lights out in the match. It means unsanctioned match. It means whatever happens in the match, AEW is not allowed before. That's what it's saying. It's like unsanctioned match that WWE has. It's the same thing. Just they call it lights out match.
So it's like almost like a War Games unsanctioned match.
Not like war. No, what?
I know it's not
just
what
an unsanctioned match.
Like,
it just means an unsanctioned match. It's their version of unsanctioned match.
How big is the cage?
It's a regular cage.
Yeah. How they all fit in there.
As far as I know, it's a regular cage. I don't know if it's. I mean, it may be a bigger size cage, but no, their War Games is called Blood and Guts.
Yeah, I know.
So if it's not a Blood and Guts match, it's not a War Games match.
I know. I was just saying like.
But no, it should be a regular size cage.
And when is Blood and Guts?
I don't know.
Because I haven't watched that in a while.
Yeah. But yeah, this is their version of unsanctioned match. So they're not liable for whatever happens. I mean, they've been feuding. They've had feuds for a long while now between all those people and the Death Riders. The Death Riders been feuding with everybody pretty much though.
Yeah.
But yeah, go ahead and who you think's gonna?
Will Ospreay's team.
You think that Kenny Omega and all them gonna win over Death Riders?
I mean, like I don't know. I just don't want the Death Riders to win.
Why not? You don't like them like that? You don't like them?
I do, but like, they just lost. But like, I don't know.
Yeah, Darby just coming back too from climbing Mount Everest.
Yeah, so I'd probably just say Will Ospreay's team.
Yeah, I mean the Will Ospreay team. That's a stacked team too. Him, Kota Ibushi, Darby, Will Ospreay.
I get doing these super insane matches, but I would have just had John Moxley versus Will Ospreay personally.
They probably will wrestle later on, but you gotta put the group in there because they've been feuding with the group.
Yeah, but they had their big climax at Allin, right?
No, you see that right there.
But they had their big climax at Allin with the Death Riders in that 5-way match, and then in the tag team match and all that.
Yeah, but John Moxley wasn't in that match.
John Moxley was in the main event.
Exactly. So he wasn't in that match. So he has nothing to do with that. So now you putting John Moxley in there. You know what I'm saying? Now you putting John Moxley in there now.
Yeah, but I would just had John Moxley versus I would put just Darby Allin versus John Moxley.
Yeah, maybe that happened later, but you need what about the other ones?
I don't know.
You gotta have Kenny Omega there. It's Forbidden Door. Forbidden Door means it's like a worlds collide. You gotta have more people. You have people from other organizations there. So you can't just have a John Moxley and Darby can wrestle in any PLDL. You got All Out coming out later. All Out comes out later, so they can wrestle on that one. You know, but this right is Forbidden Door. This is a special pay-per-view. You know, which is why like you see a lot of people on there. They're from what was not New Japan. I think New Japan.
Yeah.
Yeah, New Japan. Yeah. That's why it's called Forbidden Door.
Yeah. But yeah, so you're gonna say Death Riders or
no? I'm gonna say no. Kenny Omega's team is they're stacked. That's a heck of a team right there. I mean that's a heck of a team. I don't see anybody beating that team. That's a stacked team right there. Kenny Omega, Kota Ibushi, Darby, and Will Ospreay, and Tanahashi. I mean, come on, yo, that's a stacked team.
I mean, the Death Rider is kind of hard too.
Yeah, but that right there though, individually, those are some of the best wrestlers in the world individually. Not saying Death Riders aren't, but Gabe Kidd's new. Young Bucks have been on the slide since they lost their EVP status. You know, their entrances have been funny, coming out with no music and low pyro and stuff like that. Ring announcer barely saying their name. You know, but yeah, it should be a pretty good match though.
Wait, there's only one women's match on the card.
No, it's more than that.
Where? Oh yeah, two. Yeah. But yeah, is that what you gonna say for that match?
That's it.
In the next match is Hurt Syndicate versus Brodido, and I didn't even know Brodido. Yeah, I didn't even know they changed their name. I thought they were just.
Unless I don't know, I don't remember they changed either, but that's
I thought their name was just Brody King and Bandito. For the versus FTR too, versus for the AEW World Tag Team Championship.
Yeah.
I mean the Hurt Syndicate, I don't think they should win again, but they probably, I don't know. I think it's between Brodido and the Hurt Syndicate.
Yeah. I mean, FTR could win, and they could set a feud between them and him and Adam Copeland and Christian.
Oh yeah. I'm saying FTR.
So I mean, I don't know who's gonna win. This is a hard one because all three of those teams are good teams. I mean, Brodido, you know, Brody King and Bandito, they're a newer team, I guess, per se. Yeah. More so because, you know, Brody King lost his partners.
Yeah.
You know, he lost Malachi or Alistair back to the WWE. Buddy is still dealing with that ankle injury he got in Australia last year, I think it was.
Yeah.
So he's still dealing with that, which it must not be healing as fast because he's still not been on TV yet.
Maybe they're just keeping him out.
Maybe. But we'll see how that goes whenever he does come back, you know.
And I also heard Chris Jericho's thinking about going back to WWE. Yeah,
I'm not sure. I've heard it too, but I haven't heard any for sure things yet about any of it one way or the other. But
and can you not just leave a company?
No.
Like you have to stay
if you're on a contract.
Oh.
If you sign up, so if you sign with AEW for 3 years, whatever, you're there for 3 years.
Yeah, but I could just stop going there.
No, it's like not okay. So you don't stop going to work. If you work a regular job, you don't just stop showing up to work.
Yeah, but you can quit a normal job.
Yeah, but you don't sign a contract at a normal job. You sign a contract there.
Yeah.
If you just stop showing up, they can still hold you in that. You still can't go nowhere. You still can't go anywhere. You know what I mean? Look at what happened. Like Penta, you know, he got hurt. Ray Phoenix got hurt, and he stayed there a little bit longer than Penta. They both was under the same contract, but because Ray Phoenix got hurt, they put a injury clause in there to where
they can do that.
Yeah, it's in the contract. It's in the contract. Contract, whatever's in the contract, what they can do. So if you get an injury clause in there, where okay, if you're out for 6 months, they can add 6 months to the end of your contract to make up for the time you wasn't out because you're out hurt.
Yeah.
Unless they're not using you, that's one thing. If they're not using you on TV and you're still signing a contract, that's one thing. If they want you there, you're supposed to be there. Even if you're backstage and catering. Yeah. You still gotta be there. That's your job. You know. But yeah, you can't just not show up. And even if you don't, and if you do, you can get sued, and you still may not want to go. And why would somebody else want to hire you if you're not reliable? You know what I'm saying? If you don't show up at this company, why would I hire you at this company then? If you haven't shown up at the last company, you might do the same thing here. If you get frustrated because you're not being on TV, you may do the same thing to me you did to them. Yeah. That's why you don't do that. Because they can stick with you no matter where you go. Because you don't think these companies talk to each other sometimes? No. They're still a business. They talk. Most companies talk to each other. When you get hired somewhere else, they will probably call the person you worked for last and ask them about you. Because why would I invest money in you if you're going to do me the same way you did them? Oh. Unless you're somebody like a difference. Like the CM Punk situation, that's different. You know, CM Punk got fired from AEW for sort of half backstage, but WWE wanted him, and they know, you know, he just got frustrated with them. He wanted to do them like that. He already did them like that already. So it's different. Yeah. You know, but yeah.
but dang, we got off on a total side note.
Yeah, no.
But yeah. So I'm gonna say Hurt Syndicate. I don't know. Could go either way.
Yeah, it can go either way. That's what I'm saying. I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna say Hurt Syndicate. I want to say FTR. I want to say FTR because I want to see them feud with Adam Copeland and Christian, but you don't need a belt for that feud. Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna say Hurt Syndicate retains the belt for right now.
I think Edge and Christian still go after
Adam Copeland.
I'm still calling him Edge.
Yeah, no, it's hard to change sometimes. But it's Adam
Their
Copeland.
name is Edge and Christian. Like if there's one name.
Yeah, but that's not his real. But he's going by Adam Copeland though.
Yeah.
So you call him by the name he's going by. Dang. Yep.
But yeah, I feel like Adam Copeland and Christian are still gonna go after the tag titles no matter who wins.
Of course they are. Of course they are.
I think they're gonna win too.
Yeah, they might eventually.
Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna say that.
Yeah, we gotta see what they do when they first match together in what, a decade probably, or I remember that's because I think they were in two different companies for a long time.
Yeah.
Because Christian was in TNA for a while, and then when he came back to WWE, I think it's around the time Edge got hurt and had to retire. Mm-hmm. And then when Edge came, when Adam Copeland, when he was Edge, came back to WWE, Christian Cage was already was in AEW.
Also, side note, I mean, like under business wise, it couldn't happen. But if you realize, Edge and Christian versus the Dudley Boys versus the Hardys could happen. Remember?
No, it can't happen.
The Dudley Boys, remember, they literally challenged the Hardys to a match. Remember?
Yeah, but that's not.
I said under business.
Yeah,
it couldn't happen.
They can't. That's what I'm saying. You can't. There's no way Adam Copeland and Christian Cage show up in that match.
Yeah, I know.
Because that's a WWE match. Because TNA's working with WWE.
Yeah.
So they're not gonna bring AEW's not gonna let Adam Copeland and Christian into that match. It's not gonna happen.
That would be cool.
It would be, but it's not happening. I mean, why do you think when they showed the Hardy Boys and Dudley Boys at what match was that?
It was.
They showed on PLE recently. That's two. If Adam Copeland and Christian had been there, they would have been there. But they're not. They're not doing that. So you can go ahead and forget about them coming back right now.
Yeah. But anyways, yeah. But you're gonna say Hurt Syndicate too for that match?
Yeah, I'm gonna say Hurt Syndicate. I mean, I like FTR too, but I just think Bobby Lashley and Sheldon are just they're too in sync right now, I think.
But yeah, is that what you're gonna say?
Yeah, for that one, that's it.
But for the next match on the card is Kazuchika Okada versus Swerve Strickland.
That should be one of the matches of the night right there.
Yeah.
That's definitely a match of the night candidate right there.
It's a really good feud too. And they're both funny characters and they're both good wrestlers. Yeah.
Great wrestlers. So, but yeah, we'll see how this goes. Okada is one of the best wrestlers in the world when he's on his A game. There's not many guys better than him in the ring. In between the square circle, there's not many guys better than him.
Probably AEW versus WWE dream match, not like Sting Undertaker type of dream match, but like
Okada versus Gunther.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
But yeah. So yeah, who you got for that one?
He didn't just win. He kind of did.
Beat Kenny Omega.
Yeah.
Which was at Allin, right? Was a month ago.
Is this a world title now?
I don't know. I'm not sure how
because it looks like a world title.
It is booked like a world title. So I'm not sure.
I don't think Swerve is gonna win. I don't know why, but there's just a thought in the back of my head that Swerve's just gonna lose. I don't know why.
You think Swerve's gonna lose?
I don't know. There's just this thought in the back of my head that Swerve's not gonna win. I don't know why.
Yeah, this could be a good match regardless.
And he's held the continental title for so long. It's the continental title, right?
Who?
Like Okada.
This is both belts.
I know, but I'm saying he's held it for
that belt for a long time. Yeah. So he technically had been the unified. I mean, he's been the champ for a long time. It's a unified belt. It's new because he unified the belts.
Yeah, so like Roman Reigns, the undisputed title.
Yeah. But he still had the belt beforehand.
So I'm gonna say probably Swerve.
Yeah, that's a hard one too. I was gonna think about Swerve winning too, just cause I don't see him challenging for the AEW World Championship right now, just cause Hangman and that feud he got going on and everything he got going on right now. I mean, they're probably gonna run that back eventually, him and Hangman, because that was one of the feuds of the year last year for sure, and early this year. But yeah, I'm gonna agree with you on that and say Swerve becomes the new unified champion on that one as well. Like I said, it should be, if not match of the night, one of the matches of the night for sure. Candidates at least.
Yeah. But yeah. And for the next match on the card is that's what you're gonna say for that?
Yeah, that's all I have
for the next match on the card is Kyle Fletcher versus Hiromu Takahashi. And for the TNT Championship. I don't know why I said TNA.
Yeah, we just got done doing the NXT one.
Yeah.
Yeah, but for the TNT Championship. Yep.
But yeah. I mean, Kyle Fletcher, he won it at Allin. No, wait, no. Dustin Rhodes. I have not been keeping up with AEW. Did Dustin Rhodes win it and then he lost it to Kyle Fletcher? When did that?
I can't remember.
Cause didn't Dustin Rhodes? I know he won it in that match.
Yeah.
When did he lose it back?
When he got stabbed in the knee.
What? No, I.
Yeah.
I have not been keeping up. Hold on.
But yeah, I'm not sure.
He had a match against Kyle Fletcher. Or?
I can't remember how he lost it.
How did he get stabbed in the knee?
It was a whole thing.
In real life?
It was in the ring. Yes, it was in the ring. But yeah, I'm not sure how. I can't remember how he won it now. I can't off the top of my head. I can't remember. But yeah, he's a TNT champion. But yeah, so who do you got winning that one?
Probably Kyle Fletcher, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Kyle Fletcher as well. I'm gonna go Kyle Fletcher as well to win that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kyle Fletcher. He's like I say, he's a good wrestler. See what he can do on his own without Adam Cole around him, and whatever's going on with Adam Cole. Hopefully whatever's going on with him, he recovers from it quickly. Whatever it is going on with him. But yeah, I'm gonna say Kyle Fletcher. See what he can do with the singles run. Without being stuck in the tag team and stuff like that. And yeah, I'm gonna go Kyle Fletcher. See what he can do with a good singles run.
Yeah.
But it should be a good match too, though.
Yeah. And for the next match on the card, we already talked about this one. It's Adam Copeland and I almost said Adam Cole for a second. Adam Copeland and Christian Cage versus I didn't even know they changed their name. The
Matriarchy.
So they changed it to the Patriarchy to the what is
Matriarchy? Yeah.
I don't know what either one of those mean.
Patriarchy is the guy leading the family. Matriarchy is a woman leading the family.
Oh.
So Mother Wayne,
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, they voted Christian out and they changed. Because she's the leader now.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't know that. I thought it was. Yeah.
Exactly. She's the leader now. Yeah, who else would it be? Her son? She's still over her son. She's over her son, so she's over. So.
But yeah.
And so, I guess Nick Wayne's hurt. I think he broke his foot or something like that. So,
he actually did?
I think he broke his foot, yeah. So he was supposed to be in this match, but he's out.
I think it's a better choice, honestly, to have Luchasaurus or Kill Switch in the match.
Yeah.
He's probably going back to Luchasaurus.
This is his first match back, though, since he was out for a while with something going on with him.
I think they're going to change his name back to Luchasaurus because Christian Cage named him Kill Switch. So I think they're going to
But it worked because Christian Cage created him.
Yeah.
And his creations coming back together, kind of like a Frankenstein type of thing. Mm-hmm. But yeah, we'll see how that goes. But yeah, who do you have winning this match?
He like his when he entered the ring, he kind of did like the Frankenstein type of thing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They may keep that name Kill Switch, just because Christian Cage gave it to him. It'd be more insult to injury if he keeps that name.
Yeah.
But who do you got winning that match?
Adam Copeland and Christian Cage.
No, yeah. I mean, one of the greatest tag teams in the history of wrestling. Mm-hmm. We talked about the other two earlier. But yeah, I mean, you talk about tag teams, especially this is a regular tag team match, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So it's not a stipulation or anything, but
there should be a stipulation.
No, it wouldn't be fair.
What? Oh.
Because it's Adam Copeland and Christian Cage. That's it. One third of the originators of a TLC match. Mm-hmm. I mean, stipulations.
But it worked. They've been carrying out little spike
yeah, but they may lead up to that eventually. But right now, it's just a regular. This is their first tag team match. Yeah. Let it have a regular match first, and they can build up to having stipulations. And this is their first match back together. You know. Yeah. As a group. Maybe they'll bring Gangrel in and maybe have a little Brood reunion one of these days. Mm. I mean, not like full term, but like maybe like for a pay-per-view or something like that. They may bring Gangrel in
for a match.
Yeah, I mean he's wrestled AEW before.
I know. I'm just saying.
So why not have a one-off? Have him come out and come out with either, or even you don't even have to wrestle, escort him out. Yeah. Just have that one-time entrance with them again. You know, they have to tap into that side of their personality. You know, they have to go to like that evil side of them. They might have to do that.
Did Edge and Edge and Christian, did they have a name? Like, did they have a theme song together?
Whenever Edge and Christian. Yeah. Yeah. They were attacking. Yeah. I can't remember off the top of the head what it was, but they were the Brood.
You think they would go back to that?
No, WWE owns that. They might have a new name, a new thing if they do. I mean, right now, no. Right now, they probably won't. They'll probably still do their individual things.
And he still has his little father entrance too, Christian Cage.
Well, that was the entrance beforehand.
It was?
I think it was the entrance right before he got with them, I think. Yeah. I can't remember another entrance from him besides that one. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I'm gonna go Adam Copeland and Christian as well. To win that. Yeah, I just don't see right now. I mean, it's their first match back in, I want to say, close to 10 years, maybe. I can't remember last time they wrestled. Yeah. I mean, wrestled together in a tag team match. Mm-hmm. So yeah, I'm gonna go with them. See what they can do after this long ago. Both of them are a little older now, obviously, but they're still best friends. See what they can do back together as a tag team. Yeah.
And for the next match on the card, it's in the first women's match. It's Mercedes Moné versus Alex Windsor versus Persinfo. How do you say that name?
For what now?
Persinfo. Like,
let me see.
Look.
Persephone. Mm-hmm. Persephone.
Persephone?
It looks like, yeah.
Is that a... What? Yeah. So, yeah. Persephone. Mm-hmm. So,
and somebody else.
And Bozilla. Yeah. But that's for the TBS Championship too. Yeah.
Fatal four. I think it's like I don't know if it's a fatal 4-way or like a 4-way where elimination match. Not really sure.
Yeah, but I like the gist, not their gist, but the theme of this match. It's from like different companies and stuff.
Yeah, that's what Forbidden Door is. That's what Forbidden Door is. Mm-hmm. It's different. It's the people coming together to wrestle, going through the Forbidden Door.
She should eventually lose all her titles.
She may eventually, but right now, I mean, Stephanie Victoria did. She had a lot of belts like that before she came to WWE. Oh. She had a lot of belts.
And she just relinquished them all.
No, she lost a lot of them. Oh. I think she lost one to Mercedes.
Mm-hmm. She lost which one?
Well, I'm not sure which one she lost. But one of the belts Mercedes has, she lost. Stephanie Victoria lost.
Yeah, and that little robe she had on, I think it has Stephanie Victoria on it.
It did.
But yeah.
Who do you got winning that match?
Mercedes.
Yeah, I think so too. Um, yeah, I got Mercedes winning that as well. The belt collector, I don't see her losing that TBS championship right now, anyways. Mm-hmm. If she does lose it, it'd be probably a bigger pay per view, I think. But it should be a good match though, because it's a 4-way match. I'm not too familiar with Bozilla or Persephone really, but it might surprise me. So I really don't know how good they are in their history and stuff like that. But yeah, so I'm gonna go with Mercedes to win this one, retain, and see where that goes with her belt collector thing, and see if she tries to go after the winner of the women's match.
But yeah, so but that's what I'm gonna say.
Yeah, that's it.
For our next match on the card is Zack Sabre Jr. versus Nigel McGuinness for the IWGP World Heavyweight Championship. And this one, Zack Sabre, I know who that is. I just forgot what he looks like.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, that's fine. But yeah, he's the best technical wrestler in the world.
Yeah.
And Nigel McGuinness was up there. He was in that conversation for a long time, best technical wrestler in the world. Him and Bryan Danielson, when they were in Ring of Honor. Yeah, they had some good, before you were born, they had some good feuds back in the day.
The thing about this, like, I see Nigel McGuinness winning, but like he's so part time at this point that like, is he gonna be able to like hold up the title and retain it?
Yeah, I don't know. Guess we'll find out. But who do you have?
I don't know. I want to say Nigel McGuinness, but like, I don't think he can hold up the title due to his schedule.
Not even hold up the title. I don't think he beat Zack Sabre.
Yeah.
I mean, Zack Sabre, like I said, depending on what kind of match, if Zack Sabre can do his type of match, where it's a technical match, nobody's beating him.
Nobody's
beating
nobody.
Nobody. That's why he's IWGP.
What about Okada?
A technical match, nobody beats Zack Sabre in a match. Technical match. Damn. He's the best technical wrestler in the world. For a reason.
Yeah.
Not saying jump off top ropes, not saying a powerhouse match, none of that kind of stuff. I'm saying a holds, submissions, takedowns, technical match.
Yeah.
Kind of how Charlie Dempsey is, kind of the wrestler like Charlie Dempsey is in NXT, kind of like that kind of match, technical match. Like that's what Zack Sabre Jr. is. He's that kind of wrestler. He's not gonna be jumping on the top ropes. He's not gonna be doing no dives over the ring into the ground. Not gonna be doing that kind of stuff. He's not gonna outpower you. He's gonna out maneuver you. He's gonna be smarter than you in the match.
Yeah.
But yeah, this would have been a heck of a match. I mean, it's still gonna be a heck of a match because Nigel McGuinness still has a lot left in the tank. But if they could have wrestled 15 years ago, 10, 15 years ago,
they never wrestled.
I don't think so. Not that I can remember anyways. Maybe they have, but I don't remember it. But I'm saying Nigel McGuinness is so much older. Nigel McGuinness hadn't wrestled for a while.
Yeah.
For different health reasons, I think. But and then Zack Sabre's not as old either, so they couldn't have wrestled when Nigel McGuinness was at his apex in the Ring of Honor. So, but if they could have wrestled at that point, back when he was in Ring of Honor, match of the year by far. That's how good Nigel McGuinness is. People don't realize how good Nigel McGuinness was. I mean, he still is good, but when he was in Ring of that run he had in Ring of Honor, when he was wrestling against all the big names that we know of now, the Tyler Blacks and El Genericos and all them guys, Kevin Steens, I mean, Bryan Danielson, them. Those were like who's who. We know all those guys now.
Yeah.
But yeah, this should still be a pretty good match. I'm gonna say it's gonna probably be a technical match too, more likely. But yeah, I got Zack Sabre to pull the win out on this one.
Yeah. Yeah, I would say Nigel McGuinness, but I just due to his schedule, I don't think.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna say Zack Sabre Jr. too.
Yeah.
But that's what you're gonna say for that match.
Yeah, that's it for that one.
And for the next match on the card is Timeless Toni Storm versus Athena for the AEW Women's Championship. And her contract is in play in this match, right?
Yes, this is her contract thing for this match right here. Yes.
I thought the contract was like you could cash at any time.
You could, but she called her shot. You could catch it any time, but
so MJF didn't have to do that though. Like, why was it?
Well, we'll get down to that part when we get to it.
Yeah. So yeah. But anyways, like I don't see MJF winning.
MJF.
I'm talking.
We're talking about MJF when we get down to MJF. We're talking about talk about the match we're talking about right now.
I know. I'm making a point. Like I'm talking about, I don't see MJF winning, but I see one of these people winning. Oh. So I think Athena is gonna win.
Yeah. Think you got Athena winning?
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, Athena has. I mean, I like Athena. She's one of the. For me, she's one of the better female wrestlers in the world. But she was stuck on, for some reason they had her on Ring of Honor. I mean, she's Ring of Honor Women's World Champion. Yeah. But she was only on Ring of Honor. Not if you watch Ring of Honor. Yeah. Not anymore, really. I mean, I'm not even, most people don't even watch that too much anymore to get a look at how good she is. I'm glad she's been on AEW TV more recently. Especially after she won the contract in her hometown. Mm-hmm. At Allin. But this should be a good match too. This should be up there. This is one of my matches of the night 2 candidates as well. Thomas Tony, obviously the best character in wrestling by far. Mm-hmm.
Who's the second best?
I don't know. I mean, Naomi was up there. Now she's out for about a year or so. Yeah. But Naomi was up there too on my list. Hate him or not, or Grande. That's a good character as well. I mean, it's so stupid that it's good, you know. Yeah. But it's a few characters out there. But Toni Storm, I think what she's done with the Timeless character, by far, is probably the best character right now. You think
the Timeless character is ever gonna end?
I mean, she ended for a second there, but it was the fake Mariah May out.
Yeah.
She went back to her old self for a little while.
Then but do you think it's gonna end?
I don't know. Right now, no. Yeah. It has no reason to right now. Mm-hmm. It's working right now. Fans still going for it. I mean, when the fans start not cheering for it as much, then it'd be time to switch it up.
I think if she does do another character, it's gonna be a heel character.
Yeah. I'm just saying, as long as the fans are still, giving her a reaction, no point in changing it up. Yeah. Like I said, now if the fans start no reaction, no pop, whatever, then okay, you might want to look at changing it up something. But until then, I wouldn't mess with it. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So who do you have when they say Athena?
Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
See, this is the tough one for me. I like both of them. I really like Athena. She should be the women's champion, but I don't know if she can beat Thomas Tony. That's the problem I run into. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and pick Thomas Tony to retain again. At least on this one, anyways. Mm. Yeah, I mean, I really want Athena to win, but I just don't see her beating Thomas Tony right now, and at this point in time. Maybe All Out or something. She might win.
Yeah. So, but yeah. And for the main event, it's Hangman Adam Page versus MJF. But the stipulation is if Adam Page gets disqualified or counted out, MJF wins.
Yeah, so there's
his contract isn't in play.
And there's no champion advantage. Like a lot of times in the champion's advantage, if the champion gets disqualified or get counted out, they keep the belt.
Yeah.
In this match, because MJF trying to do what he tried to do with Mark Briscoe, Adam Page, he caved in and said, okay, cool. Because if you remember before that was 2 or 3 weeks ago, they were in the ring together, and Adam Page got MJF's head and made him put the contract online. Mm-hmm. So now the contract isn't online if he doesn't want to. Yeah. That was part of the stipulation too. So he gets to keep the contract.
Yeah. So he basically has.
So if he loses, he can challenge again with the contract.
He basically has the champion's advantage, and he still keeps his contract.
Pretty much. Yeah. That's how that works. But
like, so even if you lose, he's still winning.
If he loses, he still get another shot using the contract.
Yeah, like if he loses, he still like has an advantage.
Yeah. So with that being said, who do you think is gonna put this? This should be a good match too. These two guys do not like each other at all.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Hangman, Adam Page probably, especially because MJF gets another opportunity anyway.
Yeah. Now I'm gonna go ahead and say MJF wins. I'm gonna go ahead and put that out there and say MJF wins. This is the card is stacked too high against Adam Page. I mean, yeah, he's done a lot of matches, over with Swerve and things like that, but this is different right here, because MJF can make Adam Page hit him with a chair, and he disqualified MJF wins the belt, or if they get counted out, MJF wins the belt. Yeah. So there's too much against him right now for me to say he can pull this off. The cards are stacked against him, as they say, and MJF has the upper hand big time. So with that being said, I'm gonna pick MJF to win and get his belt back, or he says it's his back. So yeah, I got MJF winning that the main event.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna say Hangman too.
Say Hangman.
No, not Hangman. I'm gonna say Hangman.
You gonna say Hangman? Okay. So yeah, like I said, this should be a pretty good card. This is a solid card. I mean, there's 9 matches on here. I haven't heard anything about any pre-show matches, so I'm not sure if they have. I mean, they usually have at least one pre-show match, maybe 2 sometimes. I haven't heard of anything at this one, but I'm sure they're gonna have some.
Yeah.
But yeah, this should be a pretty good weekend. Like I said, you got AEW coming on earlier in the day because they're over in England or Europe, and you got NXT coming on at night. So if you like watching both of them, you don't have to choose like you did last time when they had Allin. They had Allin. You have to choose between watching that or, So with that being said, this should be a pretty good weekend of wrestling. We'll see how everything goes. But yeah, you guess to add this?
Nope.
All right. That being said, I'm Ben.
I'm Bash.
Been an episode of Tag Team Talk.